Okay guys, here we are. Take a look. So today's a big day because our countertops are going in. Here we got one piece going in here. Now you can see the island doesn't look finished because it's not. So we have panels, I'll show you, that go on top. You see how we've got some blank ones right here? There's panels that go over that, so it's gonna look all finished and nice. I'm gonna take you to them. We've got them here, but they're not sprayed out yet. So here they are. You can see we've got drawer fronts, panels. Look at over there, those are furniture kicks. I love putting furniture kicks on cabinets. It makes it look like a piece of furniture. It's just a beautiful detail. So those are all there. Those are gonna be taken away, I don't know, in the next day or so. We're gonna spray those off site because we're done our lacquer spraying here. We try to keep it to a minimum, and we're actually looking for new products for spraying that don't require you to be out of the house and that are water-based and have the, you know, the sort of good result we get with our lacquer. Anyways, that's what that looks like. Okay, so here's one of the bathrooms, and there's our new countertop. Doesn't it look pretty? So this one's gonna have a backsplash here and along the back there of quartz so that it stays really watertight. But isn't that pretty? Our sinks are all here too. Here's one that's for that bathroom. And our countertop guys always install the sinks. So we can't touch anything for at least 24 hours after the install today, insofar as putting in our plumbing. Let's go back into the laundry room. Oh, I see they did place the countertop here. In this room, however, there is no backsplash, it's just tile right to the sink. And of course, the new sink will go in today too. And they'll also drill out a hole for the faucet. Okay, I wanted to show you, see all these little pieces of quartz? These are all the little backsplashes. We usually do like about 4 inches, and that goes around the sinks, except in the laundry room. So that's what's sitting there waiting. So the guys are basically right now just placing the quartz where it belongs. And they'll go in and they'll fine tune it and measure it and make sure it's where it belongs, and then they'll put it in place, as well as drilling out the holes for the faucets. Okay, so here's our island. So we've had to do a seam in the island just because of the size, and the slabs of quartz only come a certain size. Now, we are having supply chain issues, so we may have been able at another time to order what's called a jumbo slab. But we just don't have that availability right now. So anyway, so this one's gonna have a seam, and you know, you probably won't even notice it, especially a countertop like this that doesn't have, you know, too much. It's hard to see, these are really dirty, but you see it's just got some random pattern. Our guys are really pretty spectacular with doing seams, so I'm not worried about it. But you can see part of the half of the sink, and usually when we do a seam where there's a sink involved, we try and do it right in the middle of the sink. It just comes out better. So you can see that. And then it's hard to see here because this isn't placed fully, but there will be an overhang on this side where we'll have some bar stools set up. I love it when the countertops go in because it just finishes things. You can see a kitchen emerging from just a bunch of boxes, and it looks great. So this is actually a Caesar Stone product. This is in their standard series. This is called Organic White. And I love it because it looks like stone. I don't like it to be too flat, so to speak. I like to have some dimension in the countertop. And a lot of people don't like a lot of veining. So this is a great solution and it's an affordable price. I think the guys are coming in with the other piece, so I'll get out of their way. Here they come. Here we go. These pieces are really, really heavy. Takes a lot of manpower. So see, they put it on these little roly-poly dollies and they roll it in. That's the back side. See? So they get it in position, then they all lift together and get it up on top there. See the best angle. Here we go.
Yeah, just up. Just up and down. Yeah, put down one, two, up. What? Yeah, so.
Okay, so we're back here on the main floor again. Our windows are going to be replaced. That's why there's no trim, and that's why they're this wood color, because we're putting all new windows in. I wanted to show you this beautiful fireplace. Gorgeous, right? And we have a combination of basically two tiles in this space. We've got our accent tile, which is this hexagon, and then we've got this large format marble. So the frame and the final fireplace install is actually happening today. They're here doing the basement one right now, so they'll come up here when they're done. So we also put some light fixtures in. What do you think? So this is, we don't have bulbs in here yet. I have to go today. And you can see we missed a spot of the trim, so that'll go on our deficiency list. Isn't that pretty though? Doesn't it look nice over our new staircase, the black and white? And then over here, we've got our new pendant. Unfortunately, we only had room for one pendant. I also put in some new track lights. They're not done yet either. The reason being is this is a popcorn ceiling. I'm not sure if you can see it. But if I was to convert to pot lights, etc., that means I have to redo the whole ceiling. And that was not in our budget. So what I did instead was just replace the track lights, the old track lights, with some new, small, kind of modern. They're not finished yet. And I know it still looks quite messy, but we've made great progress. And you're probably wondering, why is there no countertop on the island? Well, there's a good reason. So we did do the original island as planned, and the client came, and once they saw it, they felt like it was too big. They wanted it smaller, so we took the countertop off. We recut these cabinets on the side that I'm showing you right now, and we're going to get some new countertop for there. So that's coming, but it's not really holding us up at all. I wanted to show you in here. So there is the old countertop that we took off. You can see it's quite big. Anyways, we'll reuse the sink, and we've got a new countertop coming. So, and then the other pretty light fixture that we installed is this one. Isn't it pretty? This is for the dining room. it's like a wagon wheel. It's so pretty. So this floor is all being replaced. You can see we've got tile, we've got hardwood, and we're actually putting vinyl plank in here. Look at that staircase light. Doesn't it look pretty? It doesn't, like, I like it because it doesn't overwhelm the space. It gives a nice feel to the space, combined with sort of the natural element of the nice big pendant. Anyways, so this tile, we have tile, hardwood tile. It's all being replaced with vinyl plank, luxury vinyl plank, a really pretty one with a little more gray in it. So you can really see how the space is coming together. I hope you like the tile, because I sure do. And then down the hallway here, so we've installed our new flush mounts, just really simple linen shade, nice and bright. And I love this view. So this little doorway here is the door to the main floor bath, and our flooring will continue through. But look at how pretty that tile looks there. Again, we've got our big format marble and then some really pretty hexagon accent. In here, we've got our countertop and sink in place. Our faucets will go in after the flooring. And we have our new vanity light with only one bulb. So that's on my list today. I have to get all new bulbs for everything. But it's pretty, right? So that's that. And then to the left is our laundry room. And we've got tile all done in here. Lots of pretty accents. And our countertop is good in here too. Our plumbing will be installed after the tile. Also, you probably noticed none of the cabinets have doors. That's because they're being sprayed out right now. Normally, we would spray on site, but this is an attached unit, and we wanted to get the spraying done as quick as possible. So the stuff that we could actually move, we took off site to be sprayed. So after the flooring, all of our carpentry and millwork will go in, and that includes all our cabinet doors. Our plumbing will be complete. We still have a couple of light fixtures to go in. So then across from there is the beautiful master. So again, you can see such a jarring sight to have that wood color on the windows, but those are all, they're coming in soon. I think around in May sometime. Anyway, so the master bath is here, and you can see the tile, the countertops are on. We've still got a lot of messiness going on, but look at that pretty tile, you guys. It goes all the way up. And then over here in this shower room, we're not really changing much in here. We just changed the tile. We will have some new shower fixtures, but we brought this same detail through the whole thing. I'll show you in here. So this is where the toilet will go when we're done. But just a really, really pretty, I think there's a medicine cabinet that goes back on there, it as well as just being sprayed. So. But how pretty is that view, you guys?